this was the best part of the book for me. I loved these early prison stories and how you dealt with that at such a young age. And there was one part where you mentioned, you were almost under the threat of, or you thought you may be under the threat of the death penalty at one point. I can't imagine the emotions that go through someone's head at that point. How did you even begin to process that possibility when you first thought that?
You know what? When I was sitting in the hole, I remembered a movie. I forget it. Angels with Dirty Faces. I forget the name of it, but it was a East Side Kids. It was about a gang in New York, and they were like these little gangsters, and they had a hero in the neighborhood. There was a tough guy. He was going to the chair, and they were all talking about he'll spit in their eye and he'll say, "Come and get me, coppers." And then Pat O'Brien has to come and tell him, "Nah." He went out like a little bitch. He was screaming, yelling, pissed his pants. And I remember just asking God, if I have to die, please let me go with dignity. Let me die with dignity. Don't let me, I will say your name. I've made a deal. I'll say your name every day, and I'll do whatever I can for my fellow inmate. I remember saying inmate because I thought I was never getting out of jail. And by the grace of God, there was a DA reject. The DA rejected it, went to Sacramento, and they looked at the case and threw it out because the witnesses all said, your mother did it. I saw your dad come over and hit him with a hatchet or whatever. Those big stories. The DA rejected it and said, let the prison take care of it. So that was Cinco de Mayo, 1968. When I got out of the hole, I started saying God's name every day and doing whatever I can for my fellow inmate. And August 23rd, 1969, Mad Dog Madden, the parole agent that was on the parole board, said, we're going to give you a chance to spread your wings, Trejo. Give us back a life sentence. Bring us a life sentence so we don't have to deal with you anymore. In other words, we're kicking you out so you can bring back a life sentence so we don't have to play this game with you. I fooled him. I never looked back. I got out August 23rd, 1969, and I've never looked back. I've never stopped saying God's name, and I've never stopped doing whatever I can for my fellow man and inmate.